Happy Monday, everybody. Excuse the no makeup face and partly dried hair. Kids dropped off at school. Do you remember that dog bed that we bought only last week? It's in the wash. Well, weed on it. He weed on it. Brilliant. And now I remember why we don't have dog beds. I think we're going to have to take it out on the night because that's what, well, it's even though he's like 9 months old and he is toilet trained. I was going to say potty trained, that's why I went like that. He is toilet trained, but when we went away in April, we'd got him and we trained him and he was pretty much there. Because we went away and because we took him into another environment, he kind of forgot it and he lost it and he was little, and that I think is why we are still having to put like puppy pads down and stuff for him on a night, because one, I don't want him to wee everywhere, but he just can't hold it like overnight. He can't wait, he doesn't tell us, he doesn't go to the door, he doesn't bark. Yeah, and I think it was because we went away and because we put him into a different environment and because he was like back with the breeder basically, not in his own environment, and that's why I think he's just taking that little bit longer to like be fully toilet trained. So yeah, he's gone on the bed in the middle of the night. I think it was this morning actually, but yeah, I've took that off to wash, so that means it is no longer going to be as fluffy and as soft as it was, so chances are they probably won't lay on it at all now. I am working right now. Look at what my life has begun. I've got the laptop there. I edited, I'll tell you a little bit about what I do. Last night I edited the weekly vlog on that. Then I uploaded it to iCloud to open it on here this morning and finish and do all my graphics and do everything else that goes with it, the bit that takes the time. And for some reason, it's deleted like a portion of it in the middle of it, and I don't know why. So I'm having to just go back into there and edit again, or add the little bits that were missing, re-upload it to iCloud, which takes forever because our internet is very slow, although it's a lot better than it was. It's actually quite decent now, and I can upload a YouTube video in like less than 20 minutes now, so it's not that bad, but it's annoying when you have to wait. So that's what I'm doing right now. I've just edited that, it's uploading to iCloud so I can go on there. Whilst that's doing that, I am doing some client work. I'm just sorting some blog posts out for somebody and doing the bits and bobs that go with that, again the bits that take the time. And then I will be uploading the weekly vlog. I will be making sure the Florida vlog is ready for this week. I will be seeing if there's a blog post that I can make public this week at some point as well, and that will be today, I think. Alex has been at work since midnight last night. He got a phone call about 11 o'clock. We'd literally just gone to sleep, got a phone call about 11 o'clock. I remember him putting the phone down. Before he did, he said, if you have any other issues, give me a ring back. I remember waking up vaguely with him going, and then woke up like normal time and him still not being there, and I thought, oh my god, that's like not good. When I texted him, I said, have you been in there since midnight or something? He was like 20 past 12 he clocked on, so he's not going to be happy bunny. I just hope they send him home soon because he is going to be shattered and he's not going to be able to work all day today. They won't expect him to, because they're really good. They are really, really, really good. And I don't think they would expect him. I think they'll send him home at some point, like hopefully as early as possible, so he can actually get his head down whilst the kids aren't here. And yeah, but he's not going to be happy bunny. Look at this one. Sat on the dog's bed, watching iPad, in a Cinderella's outfit. Harper's going to her first disco tonight, aren't you, Harper?
Yeah, I haven't been to a disco.
No,
Harper, guess what? You might get hot dogs. Yeah, she told me that. And sweets.
So no doubt she will come home crabby as anything. Happy Tuesday, by the way, people. I've been super productive today with work, and today I also booked in Walter at the vet's. He's going next Thursday to a vet's down in Wolverhampton because it's a highly recommended, well, to be honest, it's quite a, I wouldn't trust anybody with that to be honest. So it's quite a highly recommended vets for as far as bulldogs are concerned, and it's not something that, if I was to take him to my vet, I know, my vet would probably just say, no, I'm not taking it out. I'm just going to put him, not put him down, I'm just going to put him to sleep and tack it, and we don't want it tacked. We just want it out because he ran, look at him upside down now. I told you he lays in some very, very funny positions.
There's Dad.
What does he look like? Are you alright there, Walt? Are you alright there? Look at that. But he's booked in. He's not going to have to snip because it is a 20-minute, like, well, it's done within a 30-minute consultation. So I was expecting to have to leave him maybe for a couple of hours, him get put under anaesthetic and get it taken out. It's not. It's like a half an hour consultation operation. I mean, like, consultation, and it's done within that half an hour. It's crazy, can't believe it. I'm gonna be really, I might actually be sick when he gets it done because I'm going on my own, and I can't even begin to imagine what it's gonna do. Happy Thursday, guys! There's me thinking this weekly vlogging would be a lot easier than like daily or anything else, and I like haven't picked the phone, and I like haven't picked up this camera for about 3 days. I am right now, and you are going to be so proud of me, I am right now waiting on my Asda delivery. I am getting my shopping delivered by Asda. A few people have said, I think from watching old videos, and maybe they aren't watching newer ones, I've explained loads of times why I don't like getting my shopping delivered, but I've gone for it today. One of the reasons was that I don't like to wait for them. I like them to wait for me. I like to go on my terms, like when I want to go. I don't want to have to wait in for them. But now that I'm actually in, I'm not waiting in for anybody else because I'm sat at my computer working. It's not an inconvenience for me to just go and answer the door. So I thought I'd give it a go this week. The other reason why I didn't and haven't before is because it costs. Like, I expected it, and it did used to. You can't deny that it didn't used to cost a lot to get shopping delivered. So when I checked, it was £2 to get it delivered over lunchtime. So I just did it. I thought, £2, like £2. It cost me more in petrol. But yeah, I would never get it. I would never pay any more for delivery, ever. And I know that it has been more because when I've looked in the past, it's been a lot more than just £2. That's one of my positives that I've taken from today, which I'm super happy with. I am very proud of myself for waiting in for my shopping and for feeling alright about it. I didn't even realise the time until I got a text message 10 minutes ago saying your Asda delivery is out for delivery. I was like, oh my god, yeah. So I've just logged on to have a look, and it said visit blah 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 to track your order and view your delivery note. So I've just clicked on it and it's not loading for some reason. I don't know why it's not loading, but it's not loading. So I don't know if you can actually track where it is right now, like right now, but that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, I mean, no, it's not that clever. Just says it's due to be delivered between 12:35 and 1:30 today, and my driver's name is Andy. I might answer the door and say, hey Andy! Remember never to come here again. Does this look like a face that's got their shopping? Or a dog that's crying right down here? It's a dog that's crying. But it is 12:34 and I am still waiting on my shopping. If I'd have gone for it, I'd have had it by now. This is what I mean. I know it's only 4 minutes, so I'm not gonna like diss them or anything like that because they might be stuck in traffic or held up elsewhere or whatever. But this is exactly what I mean now. Now I'm on the edge. Now I'm not like on the edge. Now I'm like feeling, oh my god, when are they gonna be here? They should be here by now. When are they gonna turn up? They're gonna turn up in 5 minutes, they're gonna turn up in 10 minutes, they're gonna turn up in 15 minutes. This is exactly what I mean about this feeling that I get where I am waiting on somebody else. I don't like not having control of things that like affect us, if that makes sense. It's arrived! It's made me question though the time. 12:30 till 1:30. so I kind of got it wrong, and he is on time. But then the text message said that it would be by 12:30, which that's so confusing. I'm gonna check my phone in a minute, because that's made me like, I've just had a check and now it says that it's been delivered because it's been delivered, so I should have checked just before it got delivered. But I got the text message to say it's out for delivery at 11:42. So I just presumed that my delivery slot was 11:30 till 12:30. Didn't even think that that wasn't what I chose. So technically they're not late. Technically they are late to what they said they would be, but they are within the time that I asked for. So I can't really complain. There's a little bit of confusion. Obviously I'll know now to not really go by what that text message says, I guess. Today I'm going to give you a couple of money saving tips. I'm going to try and do this every week, so it's like when you get to watch this, it's like a money saving Monday type thing. My first being, let's have a look, see what we've got, see what we've saved on this week. If you have dogs, if you are getting a dog, if you've got a puppy, if you've got dogs that can't go outside or whatever, and you need to get some puppy pads, don't get the puppy pads from the pet shop. That is such a mouthful. These dogs are all around these bags right now. You need some bed mats. That's all you need. They're like £3, massive pack like that. Like the best quality that you can get. I'm going to show you in comparison to the ones that we had to get last week from, I think, like Pets at Home or something. They're specific for dog ones, like puppy ones. You get 30 pads in the puppy one. They're as thin as anything. They're absolutely rubbish. We have to put 2 down at a time. And they're probably, well I know that for a fact they cost more than the ones like bed mats at Asda. You only get 14 in here, so you don't get as many, but look how big they are. Like, they're massive. So they're cheaper, and yeah, you do get a few less, but they are 100% better value for money because of the thickness and the size and yeah, everything about them. So yeah, don't go to pet shop for your puppy pads. Get the children's bed mat, you know, like in case children go to the toilet, you don't go through to the mattress. Since Alex has been working and doing the job that he's doing, he has to go to work in shirt and tie now, and I've said before, a lot of his clothes are from Primark and tend to shrink. So we didn't want that to happen with any of his shirts or trousers or anything like that, because he's literally having to wear them day in, day out. He hasn't got his shirts from Primark or anything like that. They're like proper Matalan, I think they might be actually, and Asda ones. But we wanted to make sure that there was going to be no shrinkage at all. So we are washing his clothes at 30-degree heat just to make sure that we do everything right that we can. It doesn't necessarily clean them, I find. Well, I don't find, because I've never actually checked, but I don't think at 30-degree heat you can guarantee cleanliness, if you know what I mean. Like, yeah, it's washing them, but I think it needs to get hotter to clear all the bacteria out and all stuff like that. Personally, that's my opinion. Because of that, it is being eco-friendly as well, isn't it? Because we are washing at 30-degree heat. I can't really do that with the kids stuff and like rugby stuff. No way on earth can I do that with any of that. But just change the lights. But because we have reduced the temperature on the washer, I am using this laundry cleanser, Dettol laundry cleanser. We used to use this quite a while ago, and then I remembered about it when we started reducing the temperature, because it works at like 20 degrees. So although we're being eco-friendly by washing at 30 degrees on some clothes, we are making sure that we get them clean with this. And because we're only doing it on certain washes, this lasts forever. Like, look how massive it is. Humongous. So yeah, that's what we're using. We use also in our wash the Flora and the normal comfort detergent thing. But yeah, that's what I want to show you as far as being eco-friendly is concerned as well. That you can wash at 30, you can wash at a small degree heat. That don't make sense. Lesser degree heat, and still get your clothes cleaned. Morning guys, happy Friday. God, I'm looking tired this morning, aren't I? I was up at like 4:30 this morning because Hutchie was barking. You can't even shout down to Hutch to tell him to shut up or tell him that it's okay. God, look at them bags. Because he's deaf. So I have to come down and let him out because he needs to obviously go to the toilet, and yeah, he doesn't shut up until you come down to let him out. Just dropped the kids off at school. I am right now sat at my desk, as you can see, with a hair full of, I'm not even moving this camera much, a hair full of dry shampoo. But I thought it would be a good opportunity to talk about a blog post that I've got going up. It might be up by the time you guys see this, but I'll leave a link to my blog down below. It's themoneysavingmum.com if you didn't know. With regards to self-care when you're self-employed, basically. Just because I've left the horrible toxic environment that work brought, actually corporate offices brought, and being employed by somebody else brought, doesn't necessarily mean like my mental health has miraculously fixed itself, if or gone away or anything like that. Today is a prime example that shows me that it hasn't. I have just sprayed my hair completely with dry shampoo. I haven't washed my hair in 2 days. Yesterday I was really engrossed with the work that I was doing, and I thought, oh, I'll be alright, I'll do it tonight, or I'll do it in the morning. The morning's come and I still haven't done it because I'm thinking of an excuse every single time to not make me get in that shower. Today's excuse is, oh, I'll just be sat at my desk, I'm not going out. Why do I need to wash my hair? I don't need to wash my hair. I don't need it to look good. I don't care if it looks good. That's not what I mean, more, but that's one thought. I've dry shampooed it to take the kids to school just to look a little bit more presentable. I wouldn't say this face looks presentable, but at least my hair doesn't look as greasy as it really is. I'll probably be tidying up soon. I did some hoovering yesterday. I got really hot and I was like, oh, I'll just finish the rest off tomorrow. So now I'm thinking, well, if I'm going to be doing all the rest, I'm going to be getting all hot again. What's the point in getting a shower? I'm going to be getting all hot and then I'll have to have another shower. So I'm thinking of excuses to not get a shower and to not wash my hair, when I know deep down that if I was to go do that right now, I would feel tons better for the rest of the day. I've said also before that this vlogging to me is like therapy, because I am speaking out loud. I am like talking to somebody. I am like, not necessarily talking to somebody, but what is coming out of my mouth I am listening to, and I am having to listen to. So it's good for me. This is really good for me, because right now, me saying all this out loud, I'm like, I need to go get a shower. And after I've done this, I'm going to go get a shower, and that is going to be my achievement for today. Even if I don't get the cleaning done, even if I want to sit down at lunchtime and do and watch Loose Women or whatever, I've had a shower, I feel good, I've got clean hair, I'm clean, I'm fresh, and that is a massive achievement. So the blog post talks about how important it is being self-employed but still looking after yourself, because it's so easy to do. Like I would hope I wouldn't, and I would probably just pick up this camera and say these exact words which would encourage me to go get a shower, but I could go Monday to Friday, not leave the house because I'm super busy with work, not think about the self-care elements, not think about even brushing my teeth. I do brush my teeth every morning, but getting a shower, washing my hair, just sticking some dry shampoo in my hair, not realising the actual impact like that's having. Like it's a bit scary really, like not having to go out to work, because I felt like I had to make myself presentable, I had to be clean, I had to have a shower, I had to wash my hair. And yeah, the blog post just talks about the importance of not forgetting about your self-care when you're working from home or you're self-employed, and this is a prime example. This is a really prime example. So whether you have to write it down, whether you have to speak like this on your phone or do an Insta story, or not even speak to anybody in particular, just say it out loud. for me, that helps me massively, because again, this has really made me think. Just doing this has really made me think, right, if I just go do that right now, it's going to take me 15 minutes. I don't have to dry my hair. I'm not going out, whereas this morning I had to dry my hair, so that was another excuse, because I need to dry my hair to take the kids to school. I don't need to dry my hair now. Yeah, I'm not going out, but I can just sit with it wet. I don't need to dry it. I can sit with it wet and do my work. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go do right now. Ta-da! Sorry, I've had some food. I've just pinched a bar out the cupboard on my way around, so I just wanted to check that I didn't have anything in my teeth before I said that. But I'm done. Look, I have my hair washed. I am feeling and looking a lot more fresh. Yes, I have the same clothes on, but like one step at a time, it's fine. I am really struggling with what day of the week it is as well. Like when you work from home, I put up the weekly vlog, no sorry, I put up the Florida vlog last week on Wednesday night instead of Thursday night, because I was just like, it's ready, let's just schedule it, check the date, presumed because I normally do it last minute, and it was Thursday on Wednesday. But yeah, I'm done. Set up, ready to go, hair in a towel, don't need to dry it, no intention of going out. We'll give it a brush in a minute, spray it with some heat defense stuff, and I'm good to go. What do you mean we've just come in from school and I've just started to do tea and Zach's just started to do his homework, and then we realise we're meant to be at dentist?
Before we put the filling in. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. It just tastes a bit funny.
That's what I don't like.
Just keep your mouth wide open.
So we do
keep
it.
your tongue still.
Yeah? Okay? Right, so here we go. Keep it nice and wide.
Keep your tongue still too. You won't taste it, maybe. Happy Saturday, everybody! Hope everybody's alright and has a lovely weekend. Alex and Zach have just gone to rugby training. I have made a start on just tidying up the kitchen a little bit. We made it to dentist yesterday. I literally, well, I didn't find out. I remembered at 4:05, and it was like, our appointment was first appointment for 3 of us was at 4:15. So we really had to get our finger out. And because we'd never been to that one before, I had to fill out loads of forms as well, which was such a pain. But yeah, everything was fine. Everything's fine with my teeth. I do need a little filling, although she was a little bit like, oh, I don't know. So I don't think it's really bad. But I do get sensitive teeth up there. I've had them for years and years. And only now they said that I need a filling. So maybe if I get it done, it might stop hurting. Harper's teeth, perfect. Zach's teeth, he has a broken tooth. Like there. Baby tooth. Can't do anything with it. Won't do anything with it. A few weeks ago, he was complaining that he had toothache. And when I looked at it, it looked like he had something in it, like it was something black in it, and I thought, oh no, his tooth's going black. Brushed it, it went, so I thought, oh well, that's, you know, it's just got a bit of food stuck in it and stuff. And then he was fine, didn't complain about it anymore, has not complained about it since. Yesterday she was like scraping at it, she was like, oh, that's really badly decayed. Obviously it's broken. And then she said the risk of infection and getting food stuck, which is exactly what happened. He just obviously got food stuck. This black thing was food, it came out, it was fine. So she said we could do with ripping it out, like in a nice way. We could do with getting it out. But she said if it's not hurting him, it's a baby tooth. They're not going to rebuild it. It just needs to come out really. But because of the state of it, there is a risk of infection. So I said, well, just keep an eye on it, because he's not complaining anymore. He hasn't complained since he got that food stuck in it. So if he keeps brushing it really good, and he knows now what was hurting, he knows what toothache was like. So if he knows what it was like and he knows to not let it get to that stage by brushing really good, I think he will. I think he'll be fine. So he's not, we've not done anything with that, we've not taken anything out, we're not gonna take anything out. It's a baby tooth, it's probably gonna fall out pretty soon anyway. He's lost all 4 of his bottoms, he's lost his top 2. I reckon they'll be like on the way soon. So we're just gonna leave it and just see how it goes. We had all intentions this afternoon going to Cal and Zoe's, but rugby has been changed. Well, Left City are playing at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, which is such a pain, because like it's right on tea time. So we're going to probably have to, me and Harper are probably going to have tea like really early with the boys, because when they come home it's going to be too late and they're just going to go straight to bed. So it's a bright, like Saturday night as well. We've put off seeing Callum's, I think, for the past 3 or 4 weeks because there's something that's happened or gone on a Saturday and Sunday. So we will get there one day. Happy Sunday, aka Monday. I'm really sorry I forgot to close the vlog this week, so I'm doing it before I start editing it. It's Monday today, but I'll carry this on again like for next week in a minute. Sunday wasn't that interesting. We went, in fact it was, I'm lying. We went to see my brother's new baby. My brother and his girlfriend had their baby last week. They had a baby boy, they called it Oliver. He's so cute, he's just like Zach was when he was little. But do I want another one? No. No. They've driven us up the wall this weekend. Like, seriously, Harper has the worst. Well, I don't know if her ears are bad, but she is so loud. She's just so loud. And I've chased again with the doctors this week and to see where she is on the waiting list, because she's been on the waiting list since March to get it seen to get it looked at again by like an ENT person. And they said they were up to February booking appointments, which is terrible, absolutely terrible. So fingers crossed it'll be soon, because honestly she's just loud. You can't even say that I don't know if she's got issues with her ears, because she can hear us. She just is so loud. That just might be her. That just might be the way she is. So yeah, that's what we got up to Sunday. I have a ton of stuff to do. I have hoovering to do, I have dusting to do, I have cleaning up to do, because Alex is driving me insane. I'm going to be honest, he's driving me insane. He's doing my head in. When he's here, I am the least motivated person ever. When he's not here, I can crack on with things and get on with things. That kitchen is like clear today. When he's here, it's really not. You're lucky if he removes his dishes from the table, from the kitchen table after tea. We all do, us three do. Izzy's probably still there the next day. So he's driving me absolutely mad, and I'm not even like joking about it, because he's doing my head in. So today I'm probably going to be catching up on the stuff that I am not motivated to do during the weekend when he is around, because he finds it acceptable to just sit on the couch or to not do anything because he's been at work all week, which is fine. But when you've had 3 days off for the last however many moons, and without children too, those 3 days I will add, and it was then that you was also a little bit too tired to do things, I'm not having it anymore. So yeah, there you go, that's my little rant for today. I stop a little bit, so I'm going to be catching up today on things that I haven't been able to do because of a lounging around lazy boy that has been in my house. Thanks for watching this week's daily vlog. Give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video. Leave us a comment down below, and we shall see you again next week. Bye guys.